Hey everyone, it's Amy from Be Quilty Studio here in Pentwater, Michigan. I'm in my home studio right now and I'm about to go on a retreat with some friends. So really awesome, fun thing to do. And I kind of wanted to talk about what to bring on retreats. So here's what I do. This is not what everybody does, but it's a retreat where everybody's working on their own projects. We're all just going to be in the same place together, eating, sewing, rinse, repeat. So just a lot of eating, a lot of sewing, and having fun with some really awesome ladies. So the first thing I do is I think about the projects I want to bring. So one project is going to be something we do together. It's kind of a small project, so I'm gonna pack that. It's a little, the little spring-loaded fabric bag that you can use to put your scraps in. So I thought that would be really fun for everybody to do together, and simple and easy, and it only takes a fat quarter fabric. So pick like your favorite fat quarter, and we're going to do that as a group. The second thing that I thought, so I always bring a work in progress. So something that I need to work on that I've possibly been procrastinating. Maybe something that I just need to put borders together, or maybe something that just needs to get done. So, in those hours, you just decide to get something done. So, work in progress. Another thing that I like to bring is, so I have something that I'm kind of working on. It's a foundation paper piece project, and it's called the Tattoo Quilt, and I've done a few of them. Here's one. So it's all paper piecing. And so I'm working on that. So I'm kind of working on, one every once in a while. So I'm bringing that because I'd really love to get that done at some point. So the Tattoo Quilt. I also do English paper piecing. So I have my little zip up pouch that I have some English paper piecing in. And then that's something to do when you have downtime, when you're, sitting, having a cup of coffee, or you just want to go and sit and kind of do some handwork. So I bring my zip up pouch and then my sew together bag. And then this, I just have a little bit of thread. I have my, my thimbles, I have my little scissors, I have my my needles. So I just have a little tiny one that has a couple of needles in it. What else do I have in here? Let's see. I have my wax. Let's see, in this one, I have a bunch of extra glues for my glue. And then in this one, it's like clips and then some extra bits and bobs. So this is everything I need for my EPP. So if I just want to go and sit and have a cup of tea, I will bring these two things and be able to work on my Tula Nova. So that's something. Let's see. I am going to work on a bag. Shocking, I know. So that I'll just make sure that I have everything cut out, all the interfacing, if I can get all the interfacing ironed on to the pieces they need to be ironed onto, make sure I have my hardware, make sure I have anything I need, like, where is it? If I'm doing anything with vinyl, I always bring, because I'm bringing my little, faff. So I bring my little faff, and then it's the what do they call it? It is the vinyl foot. So so it'll move along the vinyl and won't get sticky. So I make sure to bring that. I put all the threads that I could possibly need in my little pouch, my little Trixie pouch. That will be in So Let's Make a Bag's next bag. So the little Trixie pouch with all of my thread. I'll bring a little zip-up case, super easy, and I'll put all of my pens and marking tools in here so they're all in one place. So that being said, so I have something I'm going to regular quilt. I have something that I'm going to foundation paper piece. So I want to make sure I have the correct needles. Anything I need for that. I'm going to do some EPP, so that's all hand sewing. And then I'm going to make a bag. So I will take my small faff because it has if it has a zigzag stitch or anything like that, I have that. And it's great for just doing piecing. So my small faff will go with me for that. And then I will bring my 301 Henry. And he is a workhorse, so he's a gear-driven 301 from Singer. So he will go through many layers of many things. So he will be with me. Henry is in his own little case. And then I always make a list. So my list includes, I bring plenty of different sizes that will fit of rulers with me. I always like to bring the little alphabetties for marking. I'm a firm believer in stilettos. Several different kinds of scissors. So I have my core scissors, love these scissors, bring those all the time. I have my other Karen K. Buckley scissors. I have the little micro trimmers for small spots. I also have these are great all-purpose scissors to bring. And I'll show you my Running with Scissors bag that I always bring with me everywhere. I love this bag. I've taught this bag class several times. I'll teach it again. I just think it is a great tool carrier. It's just really fantastic. So marking tools. So I have a Frixion. This one is kind of a finer Frixion pen. And then the new ones are kind of more like markers. So I have a couple of colors of those. I have, obviously, seam ripper. Stiletto goes in there. I'll show you that. This is a cute little bag for clips. Once you open it, it'll sit nice and open so you can get at your clips. And then, nice place for those. So I'll put those in my bag. Let me bring this down. I am doing some bag making, so I'll bring my Glue It Baste It for multi-purpose things that will help me with. I'm gonna move this. So this is my Running with Scissors bag. So on one side, I have some marking tools, I have some tape, extra needles, extra leads, extra blades, my glue pen. Let's see, we have hemostats, my small scissors, another marking tool. These are places to put feet. On the other side, I have, the scissors we talked about, the Teflon foot. Now I remembered what it was. Teflon foot. I have some of the little magnets for holding things together. And then this just sits down. You put this little mat in between, and that closes. And then you zip this guy up. In the front of this, I always have all of my circle templates for bag making and things like that. What else is in here? That's just all of those. So those are all in one side. In the other side, I have, I have some of my dots for grips. I have my turning tool. More tape. So all that good things. So those are all kind of for flat stuff. I put any of the smaller rulers, like that ruler will go in there. So I know I have a nice small ruler. I might even put my other small ruler in there. So I have 2 of them. And then all of this sits on the take-a-stand. So it kind of folds over the take-a-stand. And then this is a fantastic, so I have my small iron in here that goes with me. And then in the extra pockets, like I put the clips and all the things that didn't fit in here. And then I am ready to go. So biggest thing, make a list of your projects. Make sure you have all the tools and supplies you need to make those projects. Check your list twice. And always make sure to bring extra sewing needles, extra blades, and make sure that you have cleaned and oiled. If you oil your sewing machines, make sure you clean and oil them so they're ready to go. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Is I'm going to give both of these a nice cleaning. Make sure that the 301 is oiled and ready to go, and make sure I have enough bobbins and thread to make it through the whole weekend. And if I don't, we're right next to a quilt store and we can make that happen. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and have fun going on a retreat.